Hello, fourth graders. This is one of my favorite lessons. I'm a little bit bummed that I actually have to do this asynchronously with you today, but I'm hoping that you will have some fun. We are practicing plant classification. So we're going to practice being botanists this week, and we are going to see if we can ID these plants. I just put 4 out for today. You have 12 altogether in your materials folder, and you can just start practicing with what I'm going to demonstrate what you can do, and then you can do this on your own to continue the lesson. So I have 4 of them out. I'm going to read a description of the plant, and you're going to try to guess which plant I'm talking about. So right now the names of the plants are all here, but they're jumbled up. They're not in the same order. The first plant, listen closely, see if you can guess. I am a very familiar flower of lawns, roadsides, and meadows. My blossoms open wide in the morning and close in the evening. When my flowers mature, they turn into downy white balls of seeds which can be carried away by the wind. While some consider me a weed, I have several medicinal purposes. I am very nutritious, having more vitamins and minerals than most vegetables. People make a tea out of my flowers to strengthen their gallbladder, kidneys, and heart. You can also apply my flower to your skin to fight bacteria and help heal wounds. Who am I? Which one do you think it might be? If you guessed, drum roll, the dandelion, you are correct. Now you have to figure out which picture is the dandelion. We're all pretty familiar with the dandelion. It's this one. So we can put those together. They go like this. I'll just show you how they go together. It goes like this, and the description goes underneath. So there's our first 3-way match. We can put that off to the side. We've got 3 more. Fun fact, all of these plants that you're looking at today are all native to this area of Wisconsin. They also are all plants that the indigenous peoples and the paleo people that have lived in Wisconsin for a really, really long time, they've used these plants to help as medicine. Let's go to the next one. I can be found in grasslands and prairies all around the world. I have a purpley pink flower head made up of numerous tubular shaped flowers. My green leaves have a white or pale green chevron on the upper side, which helps to guide pollinator insects to the flower head. I am a cow's favorite snack. I am also a popular edible plant to humans. My leaves can be tossed into salad or used in tea. The preferable part is my flower. It is used to cure coughs, respiratory problems, indigestion problems, and is high in protein. Who am I? Try to guess. Well, you heard from our description, a purpley pink flower. So we know it's this one. Do you know the name of this purpley pink flower? If you guessed red clover, you are correct. This is a red clover. All right, let's move that one off to the side. All right, we've got 2 left. My name comes from my furry brown seed spikes. My young flower spikes may be cooked as a vegetable, and my yellow pollen can be collected and mixed in with pancake batter for flavor and color. The Native Americans used many other parts of me for food. I am very tall, 3 to 9 feet. I grow in freshwater marshes throughout North America. I spread my creeping rootstocks and form dense strands where red-winged blackbirds and other marsh-dwelling birds like to live. Who am I? Oh, you'll see a lot. You could see a lot of these at Myrick Park if you walk through the marsh. It is this one. This is the cattail. Our last one, well, we only had 4 out here, so we know that this is jewelweed. Let me tell you about jewelweed. This is one of my favorite plants. I'm a leafy plant that can be found in thick clumps together in woods or close to a water source. My flowers are yellow-orange with red speckles. My family, touch-me-nots, derive its name from the nature of my explosive fruit. Any physical contact with my fruit causes them to explode releasing multiple seeds. I am commonly used as a medicine to treat poison ivy, burns, cuts, stinging nettles, and other rashes. Hummingbirds, bumblebees, and butterflies all enjoy my nectar source. If you put my leaves under water, it will glisten like a jewel, which is how I get my name. Who am I? And we know that's jewelweed. So the first thing you should do is set up all of your cards. So there, you have 12 of them. I only showed 4. You can first just practice, see which ones you can get. And then put out all of your, I've got all of mine here. Put all of them out, go through them, read them, see if you can match it up. And then on Canvas, the correct answers are there for you on a PDF. You can check to see if you're right. And if you get one wrong, if you accidentally call this a jewelweed and this a red clover, well, just switch it around and make it correct. Then you can play a matching game. Now you could do the matching game with all 12, but really you'd have 36 parts because each one has 3 parts. Or you could do it with just a few, maybe choose 4 combinations or 6 combinations, and you can play a memory game. Mix them all up. And you can play this with somebody, a parent who's at home with you, a younger sibling, an older sibling, a friend, and play the matching game. Nope, you'll actually have to read this and see if it matches the cattail. So that's, you can play a fun matching game. The last part of your assignment is to choose one of these plants or another native plant of Wisconsin. It needs to be a native plant. If you're not sure how to find that, you can just choose one of the 12 that I've given to you and do a little more research on it. Create a project. Some of you maybe want to get a little artsy. You could do draw a picture, color it, or paint a picture of what the plant looks like. You could, it's probably too early in the spring, well, it's technically still winter, to actually go out and find these, but if you're feeling advantageous, you are welcome to at least go out and search for some of these. That could be part of your project. The moral of the story is I want you to learn more about the native plants. So, looking forward to seeing your work. Thank you.